Yellow Bellies TMF is in the building with the MSFL Season 2 gameplay. Playing no other than God Level. His channel is in the description, so be sure to check that out. Our last game we played was the NFC Championship game. So my first two games, also you can check out my first game here. My first two games I had to play Packy first week, then I got to play, God Level this week. So I've been having some tough games. We start out on offense first, and if you notice, I do have Peyton Manning. He used to play for the Saints last season, but the Saints owner traded me him for Rasheed Mathis. So we would take that deal here, and Peyton Manning just coming out and doing his thing. I feel like with Peyton Manning, I'm able to open up my playbook a little bit more than with John Beck. And look at Forsett. That guy's just beast. You saw that linebacker? That linebacker just stood there and let Forsett run. Clearly just right passing. And Peyton Manning puts the ball into the end zone on the first drive. I'm feeling real good, right now. I mean, that's, you can't have a more perfect way to start the first drive the way I did. So on his first drive, he comes out with a nice pass right here to the slant. Slant out. Ends up picking up a first down here. He comes out and snugs. And he's got a rookie quarterback in there. That's one of the quarterbacks that he drafted. So it's going to be kind of tough for him. But he can, he can twerk it. Here he goes for the face throw, and I get a lucky tip here with Sean. I think that's Sean Phillips, maybe a Rackpo. So here on third down, that's Curl D right there. I don't know, that was some fluke shit. But I end up getting the ball back. He punts the ball. So I'm feeling real great now. Hopefully I can, move this ball down and score. So I'll come out, second down, bam, hits Forsett, and Forsett's like, we are out here. I am going into the end zone. No one's stopping me. We do a little swag dive here. Unnecessary, I know. So he gets the ball back. His first play. Watch this linebacker, Hawthorne. Watch this guy. Just watch it.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Is this Madden 12 or is this a previous Madden? Look at this, man. Hawthorne is on a man coverage on the running back, and he just jumps up and picks the ball like this is like Madden 10 or something. So it's 14-0 in the quickness, and I got the ball back in the red zone. So here I'm just moving the ball here, looking to pass the ball. I get a drop ball on third down and 2. So I have to settle for a field goal, which is fine. This season, for some reason, Kellen Davis, his tendency is to drop open passes. I don't know if it was like that last season or not, but he dropped a couple critical passes here. Here he comes out running the ball, and he pops me with Bradshaw. I took a piss poor angle, was not able to make a play on the ball. So he scores here. I mean, it was 17-0. It was getting kind of ugly. So I get the ball back here, looking to pass the ball to Forsett, and Forsett, hold on to it. Nope. This guy fumbles, and Forsett, look at this offensive lineman swag dive. That, how you love that. I mean, that was big there for that lineman to make a play on the ball right there and save it for a fumble 6 the other way. I mean, that was critical. As you see here, bam, Wilson. As you see there, that's why it was very critical that I was able to get that ball. And Wilson is just slow as hell. He should have ran the ball into the end zone. But that offensive lineman saved me a touchdown, and it actually, got me a turnover. So I fumble again here, and Mike Goodson was there to pick up the ball. So it's a lot of fumbling going back and forth. Both sides just keep putting the ball on the ground. And actually playing God Level the first time, I started, because he was stripping the ball a lot against me, and, I kind of picked up on that. I started using it, myself, stripping the ball every time. He should have got the first down. Every time my opponent catches the ball, go for the strip. So here on a 4th and 1, I go for a QB draw, end up getting it. First down here, run another halfback draw here. And that's probably the first time I ever ran a halfback draw. I did not do that ever last season. That was the first time I've done that in the MSFL. I did never run that play, come down a shotgun spread, run the ball. I didn't do that ever last season. So here we go with the face throw to the wide receiver. And Peyton Manning is just doing work right now. Fade route here, and he drops the ball. I thought Decker or Kellen Davis, I don't know who that was. So we end up getting the ball here. Quick pass to the fantasy point Stiller, Pro Bowler, you name it. Guy with dreads, Quinn Johnson puts it in the end zone. So it's 24-7. Tries to throw a bomb here, and that should have been picked. So it's getting kind of out of hand early. He's still in this game. If he scores here or pretty much get anything, he'll still be in it. So pass the ball here over the middle. And I actually try to go for the strip there. Every time he catches it, I'm trying to go for the... Oh! And there's Landry coming out of nowhere. Hit stick from HE double hockey stick. Look at this. This guy catch the ball, and then Landry, he runs right into Landry, and he just nails the guy with a nice CPU hit stick. That's what the F-uck I'm talking about. So this is getting pretty out of hand. I've got the ball here. It's like I said, it's 24-7. Just moving the ball. Another pass to Kevin Boss. I got Kevin Boss now on the roster. Another pass here. I mean, Peyton Manning is doing work, son. He's just dicing these guys up. So here's another pass on 3rd down, 3rd and 5. Convert another 1st down. So we're coming down to the end of the first half here. So I'm just driving. About 38 seconds left. Trying to run out the rest of the clock. Trying to score at the end. Here I hit the slant out because he used it. That guy on that side. That's why he was wide open. And he didn't have a corner over there over top of the guy. That's why I went there with the slant out. But he's back on offense here, and he's got to score something. So he gets hit. Trying to throw the ball deep. And he's had some unfortunate stuff. He had that fumble, then he had that fluke-ass pick, that first one. Now, that other one that he threw in the end zone, that was just unfortunate. They get another CPU hit stick here, but the ball did not come out. Here, I think he's going to throw that drag route, then he's going to dive down. He's just, because he didn't want to, you know, possibly fumble the ball or anything like that. So he ends up getting 3 out of this drive. And I don't blame him for just diving down because he's really been, I mean, on both sides of the ball, we've just been letting that ball loose. We haven't been holding it for whatnot. And I edited out some of his drops, but he's been also dropping the ball too. When he's passing the ball and the wide receiver do catch it, he's been dropping it. So we're starting up the 3rd quarter here. He's got the ball and the score is 31-10. He's coming out passing here. It's a nice curl route. I think that's a curl route to Dwayne Bowe. Not sure. It's another slant out here. I'm thinking it's holding, you know. But look what they call roughing the freaking passer on this pass right here on the 3rd and 3. And my best linebacker, Sean Phillips, gets hurt. That's just unfortunate. He gets a partially torn groin, but he's going to be out for like 3 weeks or something like that. So here he throws the ball away. That was great defense. You know, coming in. This time he throws a nice pass over here, corner route, and try to go for the strip. But, oh, I also want to say, man, thanks, guys, for all the likes and the comments on my locking up series. And here, I put the guy in a purple. I meant to man him up, and that guy gets wide open. That was just a bad adjustment on my part. It was just, when adjustments go wrong, when you do a whole bunch of adjustments and you fuck up something. But, yeah, man, thank you guys for everybody that comments and like my videos on the lockup series, just on all my videos. Just thank you. I really, you know, I keep grinding and keep playing this game for you guys. You know, there's some big things coming in the future. There's another pass to Kevin Boss, man, and that guy was off the screen. I saw him when I hiked the ball, and went to him late. So here, another pass. I mean, Peyton Manning is just doing work, son. But yeah, in the future, man, I got some big things coming up that I think you guys are going to be excited. Mike Goodson just get beast mode. Wants to get in the end zone, and they can have that ball there. Yeah, big things coming in the future, man. I'm very excited about this. I think you guys are going to love it. Here's another run here. Just breaks out wide here. And I couldn't get the stop. And if you look at his stats, man, that guy's got like 5 carries for 138 yards. So he runs it again here. And the reason, I mean, if you know anybody play God Love, you know he runs the ball a whole lot more than that. But those fumbles and those drop passes, man, it really put him behind. I mean, he scores right here. My guys were all sides. He did a no-huddle, and my guy was just lined up. Stupid. But, you know, God love he runs the ball, you know, more than 5 times. And it's, what, the end of the 3rd quarter. But, yeah, he got down early, you know, and from fumbles and fluke-ass picks. And he wasn't playing great defense, to be honest with you. I have to keep it real, you know. I think I did a great job mixing it up. Here he got a great stop on me in the end of the 4th quarter, so I got to punt the ball. But, he struggled on D. His offense was on point, you know, moving the ball. It was on point, you know, for the most part. Here, I mean, he surprise. Phillip Wheeler snatches that bitch out like a baby out of the stroller, and then Woodyard going that yard.
Motherfucker.
You have to rewind that. That was a nice ass juke move. The guy didn't even dive, and then he's gonna dive at the end right when I get in the end zone to, I guess, to make it look better on film. But I'm pretty sure he's gonna get grilled out by the New Orleans coach for that lack of play. So he gets the ball here, and it's pretty much for me. It's pretty much over with. I think I'm running like 2-man under from here on out. Just maybe dropping some guys back in coverage here. Just really just looking at, and there's another strip for a drop. I mean, this was like just a bad game for him. I'm not sure his guy's catching traffic rating. It must be low as hell because he's, like I said, he's got a lot of drop balls this game. Here, go for the strip animation here. Do not get it. Get the animation, but I do not get it. So yeah, here's another drop here. I mean, it's the theme of this game. But yeah, we play well. I don't want to take anything from my guys or anything like that, or just chalk the game up on. And then my guys get hurt. Jesus Christ! So he tries a on surprise onside kick, but Eric Decker gets it. But then Eric Decker's hurt. Jesus, man. I mean, this is the kind of game that you just want to get out of. So I run the ball here, strong close, and look at that great ass block. And Mike Goodson heading on to the end zone. We will holler at y'all. But yeah, I was just running the ball there, just looking for the just trying to run clock, and he ended up running it into the end zone. I had to run it on in there because Mike Goodson would have been upset with me if I would have nailed the ball out or something. Did not take the points. Gets another drop here, of course. But yeah, man, my defense. I mean, I feel like I play well, this game, even though some of it was fluke. But I think some parts of it I did play well on defense. So it's minute 40 to go in the fourth quarter here. And here he's just driving the ball on me. Another pass here, gets out of bounds. Got no man on the spot here. I come back, get a nice coverage sack here. So it's like, so he runs a no huddle here. Tom's running on down. Pretty sure I'm going to drop back in coverage D here. But actually, I'll send the blitz here. Usually the running back, because I'm sure he's going to block that running back, and sure enough, he did block the running back. No one is really open. Throws the ball and Quiley picks it off. And that pretty much ends the game, Like I said, look at that fullback dive, man. That guy just ran right past his guy to pretty much seal the game up. But yeah, God Level played well, man. I mean, he played, like I said, he played well on offense. And just on those unfortunate stuff that happened, some of it was out of his control and some of it was in his control, like that pick in the end zone that was just a bad pass or whatnot. But if you look at his total offense, he had over 458 yards. I mean, I only had 470, and I had 52 points. But he had 5 turnovers. That was a real big thing. And like I said, his third down conversions were better than my conversion. So if I expect to see him, if we meet up in the playoffs, I expect our next game to be